Hello, fellow snaps. This is Joy. I'm here in the second part of our series called I Got My Kit, Now What? So, this one is all about your diffuser. So, most people start with a home diffuser. I'm going to start with what you should have in your box. The all-important spongy stick thing. Alright, this is going to be great when it comes to cleaning, so you need it. Don't toss it out. Then you have, your actual diffuser. So here you go, voila. It will come in purple, kind of rose-colored, or blue. Currently, you've no control over what color you get sent. That's just the way it is for the moment. And then you will also have a cord. So it'll look a little like this, power cord. Very necessary. So that's what comes in your box. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. I'm going to first start with how to use, alright? So here we go. You take the colored plastic part off, just pops up like that. And inside, you can see the tiny little dots around here are the lights. This is a great little night light, and it has ambient lighting, so it's nice. And then the bottom, you also see a little disc there that is the ultrasonic disc. It's a very important part of your diffuser. So you want to make sure that that little disc stays clean. We'll talk about that in a minute. Alright, and then here you'll also see, notice that there's a square here, a little air vent. That's only on one side. Notice it's not on the other. Alright, so just a few places to be aware. Most importantly, perhaps, is you see this ring down here. It's about 2/3 of the way up in the cavity, the well that is within your diffuser. That is the water line, so you don't want to go past that, okay? So what I like to do is they recommend distilled water. Quite frankly, I use purified water, so that seems to work fine for mine. Like I say, they recommend distilled, so just so you know. So the place where you plug in is in the back of the diffuser here, just like so. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little water in just to show you. So this is some of my, good old water. I'm just going to put a teeny bit in. This will usually run anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. It just depends. You can, pull it up with the water up to the water line and put in, I usually put in about 5 to 6 drops. You can mix. You can put whatever type of drops you love to put in. I like to mix joy and lemon. That's great. Peppermint is great. I find that Valor and frankincense don't really do as much in this type diffuser for me. I get the resin burner for the frankincense if I want to burn frankincense. So anywho, put your lid right back on, and then here is the indicator power light that it's on. And then this smiley bit here, I think of it as a smile, that is your power source. So we're going to hit it once, and we're going to see that light turn green. See that there? Green. So you see the vapor coming up. Green means it's going to run continuously, okay? If I push it again, notice too it has lights on. It's a little hard to see because it's daylight. If I push it again, it becomes red. What this means is it will intermittently come on and off. So every 30 seconds, it will do a burst, and then it will stop. And then another 30 seconds passes, and it'll do a burst, and then it'll stop. Alright? And then if I do it one more time, that is off. See? There you go. Pretty simple. And so another thing is that some people don't like the light on at night. It's great to diffuse at night. It's very peaceful for sleeping. I mean, some people say, well, I sleep fine. We'll sleep a little deeper and nicer by diffusing, okay, or using your night oils. And we'll go over those in a separate video. So if you want the light off, all you have to do is once it's on, once you turn it on here, hold this in for a few seconds. Did you see? The light just went off. That's all you have to do. Then you don't have a light on, and you can have your dark, nice room. Alright, so I'm going to stop this. And just when you're cleaning, your important little sponge stick is great for getting in the grooves into this, okay, so that you can clean it out. Oils, depending on what oil you use, they can build up on the plastic, okay, and they can get a little discolored or icky. Just, if you keep it clean every time, it really won't happen. So you can use mild soap here. I honestly use my Thieves Cleaner on mine to clean, or any other mild soap that you would have. You can use that to clean. And for cleaning this out, just make sure that, we talked about this vent here. Make sure that when you empty it, you do not empty it on the vent side. Use this side to pour out. And quite frankly, to keep for longevity of your diffuser, just use a towel or use a paper towel or something to soak, if there's any water in there, to soak it up. If you find that you have residue buildup on the little disc in the bottom I talked about, that ultrasonic disc, you can clean it, again, with a little mild soap, or you can have a little alcohol on a Q-tip to clean it off as well. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Use and clean, and just diffuse. Diffuse every day. It helps you. It helps you with, you can use different oils for focusing. You can use it at night for better sleep. If you start to get sick or have something in your lungs, diffusing is great. Using thieves or eucalyptus, there's so many options. So, hope this was helpful. Oil up and diffuse.